Hey, what's up? I made a mistake. Hold on. I mean, I always make mistakes, but this is about the same as always. This switch. That's all. Boy, so grandpa. I'm not figuring if I'm gonna leave this fan on or not. The temperature's finally starting to drop in this room. Of course, it's Sunday, so I gotta go to work in the morning. So whatever. But you know how it be. Top of the frame. Jeez, hold on. All right, I'm here. My bad. Gotta do a late night order, and it's not here, so I can get in and in the bathroom, call from work and stuff. Whatever. It's all good. Anyway, so I don't know where I'm going. I do know that I'm leveling up, which is good. This is not what I need. I need item. Yes. Okay. Don't need to use a potion. Nice. Good job, E. Man, slashing through or sliding through dudes feels so good. This is the cool animation. Well, that right there is unnecessary. I don't know why they're barking. Let's see. This is art in the background. The art in this game is also super cool. For some reason I just had this thought. I was like, man, why don't they make like... Why don't they re-release this version of, was it the GBA version of Final Fantasy VI? Like, there's no reason to do that. The same game, nothing is different, it just looks worse. It looks slightly worse than the Super Nintendo version does. It's a little bit more, like, crunchy. Hey! Aw, man. Don't you put that voodoo on me. I got 2 more hours to go. Yeah. Happy Monday. I started playing this last night after I stopped streaming. I was like, you know what? This is alright. This is the one that everybody says is the worst. I forgot why. I remember messing around with this on an emulator back in the day. Like back when the game was like new, which felt like the biggest crime I'd ever done. I know part of the problem with the game is that originally, like playing it on the Game Boy Advance, is I remember playing it on the emulator and be like, this game is cool. I didn't play it on the GBA, I played it on my PC in like 2002 or whatever. The game is super dark. Like, to me it looks pretty vibrant. Like, the colors are, you know, pick some good colors here. But if you didn't have a backlight, it was like really hard to see anything in the game. Oh man, Soma Cruz. Man, oh man. I think my character that's like that is whatever his name is. Is it John? Oh man, I'm thinking of the wrestler. But is it John Morrison in Castlevania Bloodlines? Where I'm like, I want to play with the dude that has the staff, not the guy with the whip that's not a Belmont. Oh boy. Oh. I should have not done what I did. I switched sides thinking I'd have more space, but I didn't account for him having that much range when he swung his whip. Dang. I don't even know where the heck I was. Yes, that's what it was, Jonathan Morris. Yeah, because Castlevania made me think I wanted to read Dracula when I was younger, and I remember like checking out the book and be like, I don't want to read this. I want to play. I want cool dudes doing whip stuff. What is all this? All of it. And I wish I noticed these enemies' names before. Like, calling the dudes the skeleton dragon things boneheads. If I knew that's what they were called back then, I probably would have realized that other Castlevania enemy names are probably just as stupid. And I'm also... I haven't been getting, like, sodas from places, like restaurants and stuff, so... I got a large, it was a buy one get one free, so I just got this large Mountain Dew, and it's so big, it just makes me feel bad just having it. Like this, nope. Oh, speaking of wall jumps, that's one of the things that throws me off about the Batman Nintendo game, the Sunsoft Batman game, is like the wall jump in that game is like super easy to execute in a way that feels wrong. Like it feels like I'm doing the wrong thing. Like I think you just like jump at the wall and he just jumps off of it. And there's no like weird hidden technique or anything you gotta worry about. I'm sure I have that game on here too. Man, that's the thing about like getting old ROMs is you'll end up with so many games you don't realize that you have that are like usually totally fine. What I used to like to do in MAME when I started getting full ROM sets was just I think they had like a random option. I'm sure it's still there, but I was just kind of like shuffle stuff around and just play whatever game popped up. I'm not super high. I'm sure it'll be alright. I think it's from the people that made Dead Cells, and Dead Cells is a game that people are like, oh, it's just like Castlevania, but I don't know. Dead Cells never really clicked with me. I don't know. Yeah, I even bought the Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells, and it still wasn't like... I just wasn't doing it for me. The best new Castlevania thing I've touched was, sadly, that Vampire Survivors DLC. Just because that game, to me, just looks like Castlevania. It's like, but it just turned it into just straight up like, oh, yeah, here's just the Castlevania sprites. And it's great. I hope it's alright, though. I am happy that Konami is, like, doing things. Yeah, Metal Gear Delta, they had, I mean, they've had collections like this coming out for a while, but you also had, what was the other thing? Oh, that Contra game from, like, a year or two ago, I forgot what it was called. Didn't play it, but I was pretty happy that they made a new Contra. I played the beta or the demo board, and it seemed like it was okay. Nothing I absolutely needed to play, though. Man. Let me make sure I go to the new areas. The problem is that they're not new areas. These are areas that I was in. Wait, is that not the one with the black people in it? There's another one. I was thinking, what is it, Townfall? Man, I forgot about Silent Hill F. That's another game that they did. So I used to, when people would say like, oh, Konami doesn't make games anymore. For me, as a person who's into arcades, like they were still making arcade games, which I was happy for. Were they all great? No. But I mean, they did do like Dance Rush. Man, I was hoping I could use the analog stick to run. Yeah, I think a lot of the GS5 sales were. I feel like some of the games that he makes, the problem is that the games they would for any other company be profitable, but like it was like him and the people that made like the Gran Turismo games don't understand the concept of a budget, so they're just like, oh no, we need to go out here and get all these actors, and we need to go pay for having meals with them so we can build up the chemistry. It's like, let's make a product that makes something that makes money. I got 2 dogs in this room right now staring at me. One's on either side. Weird. Oh man, I forgot there's that Gran Turismo movie. Is it Gran? No, it's yeah. I think there's a Gran Turismo movie. I know there's Need for Speed. Need for Speed is one of those movies that I knew came out, forgot about it, and I was like at somebody's house and they were just kind of like flipping through channels, and there's like a something happened. It was like some people were driving somewhere. And I think some sort of an accident happened, and I was like, oh, I bet you this is Need for Speed. I think I pulled up the menu, like, oh, this is exactly what this is. It just looked like it. It looked like that was the kind of thing some video game company would do. But I remember hearing the stories about how they would be like out there, you know, just recording under a car while it drove around a track and revving different engines in different places, or trying to do like, you know, the satellite photography of different tracks and stuff. Crazy about that is in a game like Assetto Corsa, like a lot of the really diehard fans, I guess they're probably affiliated with actual, like, you know, just different racing companies, but they have like super accurate scans of the tracks, like where the bumps and stuff are on the road. Where is, there we go, just say road. The Freddy Krueger face. Devil Tower. I didn't know they had actual, like, decent actors in that movie. I have no clue who's in it. I don't even know what the plot for that movie is. It's just one of those things that came out. I was like, oh, you guys need to make this. What they did, I guess they had to. They might as well have made a Road Rash movie. Cole Keaton is in so much stuff. Like, that man is prolific. I feel like he's just like there's random movies that you'll just see him in, and like, why is he here? cannot tell if I have like dog hair blowing in my eye or if that's something else. He's on that Michael Caine. Michael Caine just pops up in movies too. It's like, oh, what are you doing here? And he's just there just for the paycheck. I wish there was like a normal person working a job version of that. Like, you know, maybe you see somebody that's like a, you know, maybe like your local department store, you got a manager that's there, and you see that at some point they pick up a second job, and their second job is like stocking shelves somewhere else. Like, what are you doing here? Just for the paycheck. It's like something that is kind of below them, but you know, man, it's definitely hair. It's like blowing around this room. Oh well. Start. There it is, 21.9. Coolest thing about this game that I remember, outside of being in the GBA, was when it came out, it was the first. It was like the Castlevania game after Symphony of the Night, I believe. I think this is the next one. I think the PS2 ones were out by then. But it was like Symphony of the Night, but it was also in a handheld. So cool. Because there weren't really a lot of games like that until then. And then they proceeded to make it's like this one did okay. I'm sure this did alright for them. And then after this is when they did whatever. I can't think of the order of the games. It's all good. All good. And this game came out, and then they did another one, and they're just making these games every single year. Huh. Save before I go to that room. I think that's a boss room. There's another fake achievement. Save here. A completely random thing now that I'm looking at my phone. I want to see what movies. I know what's it called is out. I know Toy Story's out this week. There should be something else. Let's see what's out on Tuesday. K-pop Demon Hunters, a sing-along. Summer camp. I'm good. Kid Film Festival. Cute. Disclosure Day, Master of the Universe, Scary Movie, Backrooms, Obsession, Michael. Yeah. What is it? My local AMC. AMCs are so hard to figure out what they're actually airing because it's pulled up so many different theaters. Session. Stop that train. What the hell is this? Furious. That might be something to see. Call Me by Your Name is playing again. Oh, Ponyo. I think I'll pass. Little dogs. We'll do this boss fight, and then I'll probably find another game. It'll probably end up being pinball. I was taking a lot of damage I don't need to take. Extraordinary to be dropped into the abyss and still alive, but your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way. Child, before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Nope. Oh, shoot. I got something going on in the background. Abort. There we go. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared, and we only await the full moon. No! No! Oh, call me by your name because it's Pride Month. I got you. See, I'm smart. That was a very unexciting fight, and that's all it was. I know Master is still alive. Hold on, I'll be there. Though, where is Hugh? Oh, this is how you break through the blocks, I'm sure. Yeah. Enough of that. I don't know how to back out of the games. When I press all the buttons or whatever, there's no, yeah, there's nothing on here that's, we got stuff behind the shoulder buttons. I don't know, whatever. Backing out anyway. Let's go do some kickflips. Pinball and Session are my two comfort foods. And then, of course, DDR. I need to get one of the fighting games back in the rotation, too. The hell? Whoops. I turned off the, what's it called? The streamer mode thing. So whatever. I forgot to turn that on. I had manual catch turned on and I flipped it back off because I've never understood how to do that shit. It's always looked cool. I respect the people that can do it. I don't get it. I did turn on late flips so I can do stuff like, nope. Yikes. Stuff like that. Ah, boy. That was on me. That was me trying to do a fakey ollie over the top of that thing. Damn. Missed it. Good, man. A nollie 180, I guess like a nollie front side flip into a manual into like a shove it out. Let's see. This is complicated. It's because while I'm doing it, I'm also trying to focus on making sure I line up with the damn thing too. It's all on the left hand, so it's like, it's weird. Doing this means I'd be switching over to, I guess, what this is like when I rotate like this, this is the right trigger, so it's right trigger, here's left trigger. So front side flip would obviously be boom. but then I have to go from that into holding the opposite direction down. So since this is a nollie, spinning around. So if I do a nose manual that's holding up, if I want to do up on the left stick. If I want to do a regular manual, I have to hold down on the right stick. But when you flip, when you do like a 180, you have to do the other way. So whatever you want to do, like say if you want to do if I want to do a nollie 180 into a switch manual, I have to do nollie, which is like holding up on the left stick, down on the right stick, rotate, and then pull down halfway on the left stick. And it's just like, it's a lot for your brain to keep track of. So it's like this. If I want to flip out, if I want to do another 180 out, I would have to figure out direction I want to go in. So let's go to, boom, right there. But trying to do that on a table with a front side flip is, there we go. Ah, is that it? You have to make sure you don't like hit the edge of the table. Just do it one side on the table. What? Rude. That's a nose one anyway. Go kick with the blunt. Beautiful. Nollie flip to nose blunt. The way I'm lining up for the grind it's not right. I want to do it on the right side of the table, but it's just, there we go. Weird wall tapping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to do a double kick flip to a heel flip. Tony Hawk nonsense. I think I broke my board. Alright. Beautiful. I wanted it to be a 360 shove though into a front side shove. Hard to do. No more skateboarding. So I can play the game for too long. I gotta get out of there. Got out bored. I got Virtua Fighter set up. Virtua Fighter, all these fighting games, I guess because I'm running them off the SD card, they run like slow. The games run fine, but like loading in just takes a while. Boy, Virtua Fighter. See, I think it took me like, I don't know, maybe like 45, 50 seconds to like load into the actual fight, like after I selected the character or something. It was something weird. There's a pause. There's like a hitch.
Do you feel no matter where you are, even if you're on a distant star, reach you without fail, wake you up, no matter who you are, our spirit will not fade, washing away the sadness.
Somebody had a video thingy. It was like just a character guide, but it was on Jeffrey. It was a character I've never touched. There's so many characters in Virtua Fighter I just don't mess with. But maybe you really want to give it a shot at it.
What kind of joy is our destiny? Having to fight to truly get each other. So stop with those empty words. Show who you really are. And don't forget that love is what doesn't mess is real. Fighters hate, our strength might fade away, but our love will keep its flame, a flame that will stand forever. Burning souls, no matter how far you are, our bond will just survive. Honey, as for the rest of this endless fight.
Cool. Menu. We're good. We're good here. Got here. Let's go to World 3. Continue? I don't know what I was playing as. Game. Eat wins. We're gonna get a few hits.
最強の格闘技を教
Imagine
え
stuff that goes on the joys.
る空手だ時は来たる行くぞ Round 1 Ready Go! Knockout! Round 2 Ready Go!
Lucky guess.
Knockout!
Eve, man. Somebody had said one of the things about this game. One of the things I didn't notice was they're like, well, because it's got a shorter time limit for the rounds, it forces you to You have to be aggressive. You don't have 90 seconds. You have like 60 seconds. It's like
Round
62
1.
or 45.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Yeah, you got it.
いつでも相手になってやるさ。
Other qualification.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Many Akiras. Oh my goodness.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Is
Round 2. Ready, go!
that was really good. That right there. I mean, this right here, this should be just outside of range.
結局俺が一番だぜ。 最強の格闘技を教えて空手だ。
加減しはらんといて遅れやす。
Round 1 Ready Go! Knockout! Round 2 Ready Go! Knockout! Round 1 Ready Go! Knockout! Round 2 Ready Go! Excellent! Round 1 Ready Go! Knockout! Round 2 Ready Go!
Very good.
Knockout! Round 1 Ready Go!
Cody Rhodes costume. Oops.
Knockout!
It's pokes.
Round 2 Ready Go!
So just capitalize on grab with the base. He's so low in the stance.
Knockout! 結局俺が一番だぜ。
Got whatever the hell that thing is. And that stuff. Let's see what this is. That's a straight up championship. Alright. Single elimination. There's no other bracket, there's no loser's bracket if you're out.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh my goodness.
Knockout!
I got my
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Knockout! Round 4.
It's spinning.
Ready, go! Knockout!
We're good. We survived. Gonna tell what that person was using. Just a bunch of weird gray and flesh.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go!
Anytime I get a chance to.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
There. Blinks 180. Yes. The fact
Round
that they just
1.
put names in there is so good.
Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Go for it again.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! 結局俺が一番だぜ。
You now play against the player from the first championship tournament at the Knuckleheads. Wait, these dogs get when they're like, whatever this is, he's just having a moment. It's so weird. I gotta have it. Stupid stuff. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. I know it's early, but it's also not early because I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna leave like 5:30 in the morning, so I may come back. I probably won't though, but in case I don't see you, I hope you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.